To the team news then, Gerhard Struber names an unchanged starting 11 for the hometown Red Bulls.
You can understand why last week versus Orlando they played well despite not picking up the points. With Annabelle Godoy picking up an injury in the later stages of last week's game, and Liao picked up a hamstring injury midweek, and so the familiar faces, McCarty and Mawil, come in for those two.
It's week 2 into the month of March, commonly associated with madness. At the Red Bulls, it can be all about the chaos. They did lose the first home game here last year, in a difficult year at home as Nashville gave away the game's first free kick. Minnesota came here and took 3 points, and we have not only the first free kick, we have the first booking.
It's his first foul, it's the team's first foul of the week, but I think of the night, but I think where the referee has seen this is McKinnis, he's gone the other side. And
a lot of room out on the right for the cross, looking for Barlow. Here's Tolkien, straight at Joe Willis, who makes the save.
This week against Orlando, defensively they were so solid, but their manager said, we need goals, I'll be happy when we start scoring goals. And look at the numbers for New York Red Bulls. As soon as it goes out wide, they're flooding the box, and there's urgency from the midfielders to make up that space. Tolkien, he's just joining in. That's your left back as it falls to him, just trying to tuck it in. But Joe Willis gets across, and it's central enough that the Nashville keeper can scramble in and make a surrounding them. They need to open things up, and we saw that there.
Corner with the punch, volley back in and over the top. It was Dax McCarty who swung the boot at it. Referee gets us underway for the second half. Scoreless opening 45 minutes across the soccer world right now. The back heel looking for Harper, and across came the challenge of Brian Anunga, and well, he replaced Dax McCarty, who was on a yellow card. It's blocked. And now Duncan. Forward he goes, and Zimmerman across in front of Corey Burke, who was lurking in behind that Nashville back line. Now the break.
Great step from Zimmerman there, and the path to which he stepped as well. He didn't go around Burke. Cut off the run and met the ball early. That was important.
Helped on and flicked on by Burke for Manuel. And he goes for goal and straight at Joe Willis, who's looking as he had his man arriving, Caceres in the box.
Gerhard Struber would want more of this from Manuel. He showed it in flashes last week against Orlando, just getting in the wide areas, but what Moore does very well there, he just takes away the far side of the net, so Willis can concentrate on his near post.
Run was made by Luquinhas on that occasion, actually just ghosting in. Anunga breaking things up for Nashville, the second half substitute. The other sub is Mukhtar, got a touch to it, and it's set up now for Bunbury. Wheel still wants it. This is Mukhtar. Now they look for the former Red Bull, Alex Wheel, who scores for Nashville. But the flag goes up on the far side.
Working so well, winning a challenge, but it's that ball there for Mukhtar. So clever, but Mawil, he has gone early. The assistant finding space with the big switches out to Tolkien, who's trying to push as high as possible down that left-hand side.
Manuel has skipped past his man and into the box, and he produces the save from Joe Willis. This ball's still there, and still there for the Red Bulls to pounce on.
For the first time tonight, he reads it wrong. He's flat-footed, he stands still, and Manuel gets that touch around him. But Joe Willis, he's there again. See Zimmerman just flat-footed. It's a fantastic touch from Manuel. He just opens up his own.
But he's lost out, and now it's Red Bulls away. And Luquinhas has got a run by Van Zier, who was just caught by Zimmerman on the way through there. And the referee saw that, and he gives the Red Bulls a free kick. And Zimmerman a yellow card. It's Frankie Amaya. Dinks it in and headed wide by Reyes. But the referee's whistle had gone. Red Bulls, Van Zier, a little bit on his own at the moment, and that's the last action. Point shared as Sean Davis and Alex Wheel among the Nashville contingent who return to Red Bull Arena.